So much. Well, one company wants to help keep workers safe as businesses reopen during this pandemic. We have Amer Goel. He is CEO of Safter. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hi, thanks for having me, Kim. Really appreciate it.
Well, can you tell us what some of the biggest challenges are for business owners reopening their doors right now?
Yeah, I mean, I think it really depends a lot on what kind of industry the organization is in. So a school obviously faces very different issues than a restaurant. But that being said, I think, we tend to work a lot with medium-sized companies, and they are really struggling with, I think, how many employees want to come back, how they're feeling, their sentiment about coming back. PPE procurement is actually a big issue as well, we're seeing. And then really how to track that workforce in terms of making sure that people are healthy, whoever's not healthy, doesn't come to the office and those kinds of things. So those are the big issues we're seeing.
Well, speaking of that, a lot of employers are doing temperature checks. That means you have coworkers doing medical screenings. Are there any privacy concerns that we should be thinking about?
Yeah, I mean, actually, employers, as long as they treat everyone the same, can go ahead and collect this kind of information, according to OSHA guidelines and HIPAA guidelines. But that being said, I would say on top of temperature checks, like Dr. Fauci has talked about, that really temperature checks are not that effective, and it's sort of contrary to popular opinion, I think, that symptom checks and sort of asking some questions are a much better way to gauge, if an employee has been potentially exposed to COVID.
Well, Safter also helps out with employee scheduling. Can you tell us what that is, how that's different from before the pandemic started?
Sure. I mean, if you think about a lot of office environments before, or maybe a warehouse, everyone just came to the office. But now you need to maintain social distancing. You want to make sure that people are feeling comfortable about mask wearing and those kinds of things. And so scheduling really makes sure that you don't have overcrowding in your office. That, maybe before you had 500 people coming to the office. Well, now you might want to only have 100 people. And make sure that they're distant. So then which 100 people are coming? And so there's a lot of different approaches companies are taking.
And are there any other concerns that Safter helps employers and workplaces out with? Because I know that especially with some of the smaller businesses, this pandemic has just presented everyone with things that they just did not think of before.
Yeah, that's great. That's a great point. I mean, we are really trying to make sure we provide sort of a comprehensive, kind of flexible system to help businesses. So we have the symptom checks I talked about. You can record temperatures in there if you want. We provide help with testing. We have a lot of resources that we make available. So like an office policy, travel policy, various kinds of checklists about reopening. So there's so many things out there. And to be honest, it keeps evolving. So we're trying to make sure we can stay in front of that to help companies.
I have to say that travel policy, that was not something that I thought about, but it is still critical even in this new economy. We will have a link to Safter on fox2now.com. Amer Goel, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your time.